Hey guys, this is Tyler with Tyler's Dragon Tarot. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, all that great stuff. So, I'm going to be doing Aquarius today. Appreciate you all for being here. So let's see what I can get for you. Let's just see. What's up with Aquarius? Where is this reading going? That's what I've been doing lately. Like, let's just draw a card. Let's see where this goes. Let's see what it's about. So, let's get the feel for Aquarius here. Let's shuffle them up a couple times. Okay. Flip them. Not flip them. They're dual-sided in case, like, anyone's like, what the hell are you doing? They're the vice versa there. I'm not just crazy. I mean, y'all are rebels, so, like, what do you care? But I think I'm funny. Hopefully you do, too. Okay, I think we're ready for poppers. So, what are we reading about today? What is the theme? Come on, Aquarius, talk to me. What are we reading about? What are we reading about? What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? Well, all right. Okay, we got the Queen of Cups in this position here. And I think, see, like, she's holding on to her cup in that position. And this position is just, it feels like you're healing right now. And it's like, take time to heal and well, it's like she's holding on to that cup. And it's just like, hold on to that cup and let it heal before you offer it to anybody or before you let anyone partake in it, I guess. That's just how I'm feeling about that card, because it just feels like intuitive. It's almost like you're healing right now, and intuitively, it's like your intuition is telling you who to offer this to. So you're just like, it's almost like you're waiting an opportunity to offer it, or your intuition's gonna tell you who to offer it to. And so you're just like waiting for that like magical moment, I guess. It's almost like you're living in a fairy tale here. So I don't know, where do we go from? I'm hearing, okay, next question. Who are you offering it to? I don't know how I'm gonna get that off of a card, but I mean, I get voices in my head, so whatever. How else do I get shit? So, yes, so anyone else wondering out there, you're not the only one with voices in your head. Oh my goodness. I think I'm hilarious. But, okay, so, what was I asking? Who's offering this to you? Who are you going to offer this to? Because it's like you're holding back until someone's worthy, I guess. What it feels like. So, who are you offering this to? Who are you offering this to? Come on now, give me. Who are you offering this to? Come on, don't be shy now, Aquarius. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come on, Aquarius, don't be shy. What are you doing? Do I need to shuffle a little more? Is your card just not in the right place? Well, that kind of felt. It didn't completely pop though, so. Come on. Well, so we got the Seven of Pentacles here. In the reverse position, but, So I'm going to get clarifiers here on this later, but like, it kind of feels like, okay, this could either be you're waiting on on something that has the potential to grow, but well, it almost feels like your world got turned upside down because you left something behind that, and you're sad because you put work into something that just didn't seem to work out, and it's almost like you're wanting to offer that again. Either that or this is too on your mind to offer this cup. Like I said, we're gonna draw clarifiers, so we'll see. So I don't know. Let's get another card. Make this story a little more clear. Okay, we got the Hierophant here. Okay, I keep hearing marriage, and I was like, this card's about marriage. Like I heard that in my head, but because I mean, hell, this almost looks like a priest. Like they're not exactly getting married here, but it almost looks like someone like, and now you say this, but it's almost like he's trying to pass down knowledge here, and it's just like I'm hearing wisdom you should have had. Wisdom you should have had, or wisdom you wish you had for this situation. So I'm not trying to get such a weird, I'm not trying to be negative. It's just like sometimes I just want to clear it up. Like I usually get some sort of feeling because I'm an empath when I'm doing these readings, and I just feel it's like heavy in the throat, like you want to say something, and like your heart's heavy-hearted, like you're just really sad. Like it almost feels like I'm tearing up, like, and it's just like in the throat, like I want to say something, but I'm just not. So that's kind of why I'm taking this reading this direction. I feel like all my Aquarius videos are kind of like, nah. So I just have to explain, like, that's just the energy I'm in right now, being in your energy, or in the Aquarius energy. So, these are general readings, so if it works for you, it works for you. If not, if it doesn't resonate, I'm sorry. This is just, I guess this is for a certain amount of Aquarians that might resonate with me. So, let's see. Yeah. Page of Cups here. So, coming out of the water almost makes me feel like coming out of emotion, like, well, I was thinking like being emotionless, but now that I say coming out of emotion, it kind of feels like you're finally letting your emotions out, because like you got a fish in that cup and it's slippery, and it's almost like you kept the fish under control for so long, and like before you were in the water, so like you were disguised, so if you let the fish out you could just scoop it right back up, but now you're walking on the land, so like if you let it out, it's gonna be out. That was a weird analogy, but I'm just hearing you can't hide your feelings anymore, because I was like, what does that mean? What does that even mean? You can't hide your feelings anymore is what that means. And since this is like, you know what? I'm going to draw another card. So what are you trying to hide your feelings about? All right, Aquarius, talk to me. What are you trying to hide your feelings about? Or at least the Aquarians who are vibing with this. What are you trying to hide your feelings about? What are you trying to hide your feelings about? And I've seen a couple cards that stuck out, but it's like I really want them to pop, so I'm not just like, oh, hey, this sticks out. Especially since this is a vice versa deck, and it's easy. I can't hide from it looking at cards, but I want them to pop out so I can feel more secure in what it is. So sorry it's taking so long. I'm just being kind of picky. Okay, so what? Okay, there we go. Yeah. So like you got the card on this side. It's the page of coins or pentacles, however you pronounce this one. Because you know there's just different versions. So on you got this side. So on this side, they are looking really preciously like this is their coin. Like this is what they're looking at. They're looking very intently at it. They're looking. It almost looks like there's a tear coming down their face, like this is what they've been longing for. And with this, it almost feels like when I said, "What are you've been trying to hide your emotions?" It's like it's almost like these are memories you're holding dear here, and you're trying to hide your emotions. You're trying not to let anyone see how you feel about what was. Because I feel like with that card, because you're just trying to look forward and it's like you're trying to move on as fast as you can, like move forward as fast as you can. And, well, wait, this is actually a page of, I thought this was a Nine of Wands. This is actually a Page of Wands. So it's like, I think you're considering talking about this, which, see, why? You're considering talking about this. Considering talking about this. Why? Who are you gonna tell? What's going on? Okay, I just look at this and it's like, you can't stop thinking about it even when you close your eyes, because it doesn't feel fair to you for some reason, is what I'm getting from that. Like, like, got the sword. It's like hearing you raise your sword for no reason. And now you're sitting there trying to collect your thoughts, trying to decide what is fair, but the scales are still unbalanced there, even if it's just by a little bit. But, alright, let's draw some clarifiers. Let's draw some clarifiers. Alright, Dragon, this video is going a little bit, so we need to pick up the pace here. Need to pick up the pace. So we're doing for Aquarius, I need a clarifier. So we're going to get the Queen of Cups here. Queen of Cups. What's up with the Queen of Cups? Give me that one. Okay, the Six of Wands here. It's like I said earlier, you're trying to heal and figure out who to offer this to. And it's like I feel like intuitively you just know who the gem is, who is just this rare beauty that you want to offer this to. So let's clarify the Seven of Coins now. So you know what? Both of those popped out. We got the Nine of Coins and the Eight of Wands. So with that, it's like you've been manifesting having the strength to move on. Yeah, you've been manifesting trying to have the strength to move on, is what it is, from all this hard work you've done, and just but it's like you still haven't moved on, because it's just like it's like no matter, because this is still, it's not physical yet. It's not physical yet. See, it's like you're just trying, you're like, it's almost like I'm hearing like, God, just please let me move on. Like, I'm done. I just, please. So let's do the hairpin real quick. Let's do the hairpin. What's up with the hairpin? What is up with the hairpin? I feel like I'm gonna have to get an advice card in here, because this is like a kind of sad reading. With this, okay, there's an egg. When you reverse this card, the focus comes on the egg, at least for me. So I feel like that's saying you ended a relationship that the reason why you're trying to manifest moving on, but you keep thinking about it because you keep thinking about what could have been, is how that's striking me. Like, you're not sure, because there's an egg, it's like you're not sure if the potential actually hatched, or if it was just like if you gave it enough time to hatch, or if it was just a dull egg, like if it was just lifeless from the beginning. I feel like the not knowing is killing you. That popped in my head, so I gotta say it. Okay, so let's do the page. You got 3 pages here too, so it's like I feel like you just want you almost just need to talk about it. Like, I feel like you're trying to hold it back, but I feel like you're gonna talk about whether you want to or not. So let's see, page of cups. I feel like the top one. So I feel like your intuition's telling you something that you're not wanting to listen to with that. Like, you're trying to, because I feel like this high priestess is kind of like, like you're turning away from this fish jumping up here. See, in here, like the fish is just jumping, and you're just like looking forward. Like, I'm not paying attention to you, fish. The high priestess is just, yeah, I don't think so. The high priestess is just like sitting there, like, okay, but I got this concoction. Like, you know what's magical, you know. Your intuition's telling you what's up, and you're just not listening. So, what's up with this page of coins here? What's up with this page of coins? You got the Hierophant again. Got the Hierophant twice. So I feel like whatever this relationship was, it was a very significant relationship, and it's just hard to get off your mind. And with this 9 of Cups reversed, It's almost like you want to pick up the cup, but you just can't because you're shielding your emotions too much. Like, you're just refusing to let that cup be filled again because of this. So it's just like, nope, no one's gonna fill my cup again. Oh, that's sad. Okay, so Page of Wands here. Page of Wands. Okay, so you go from Page of Wands here. Let's draw one more, because 9 of Cups here, it's like, okay, I think with this, you're moving gradually towards what's going to make you happy. I feel like this is something that's been on your mind, what you're passionate about. And if it's anything to do with these, it's like it's almost like you just don't know what to say. So you've been taking your time trying to figure out what to say because it made you happy. It's just, you don't know how to say it. Either that or you're gradually moving on towards a different happiness. And it's like, you want to move forward passionately, but like, he's still standing still. It's like you're not making fast movement, which is fine. If you need time to heal, take the time to heal. So now we're looking at, I believe this is justice. We're going to clarify for the justice here. Because I, for some reason, you didn't feel like it was. Wrong choice popped in my head. I don't know if that resonates with you. That resonates with you. And this kind of popped out. Yeah. wrong choice, and just like there's another egg, and it's just like. Just hearing ending before it really had a chance. I don't know if that's really resonating with everyone, but okay, so I don't know. Let's try to get an advice card in here because this is sad reading. Okay, so let's try to get an advice card for you. Let's get an advice card. What do you got to say, Dragon Deck? What do you got to say? What do you got to say to Aquarius? What do you got to say to Aquarius? With this Five of Wands, okay, so the fives are conflict cards, but fives also with the Hierophant, and it's just like what I'm hearing with this card is you should fight for what you're passionate about. Like, don't be shy. Fight for what you're passionate about. Don't be scared. Is kind of what I'm hearing with that card. Okay, so let's see. Okay, the King of Cups here. So it's kind of like know what you want. Know how to. Don't be a. I know Aquarius is like notorious for being all in your head and not expressing emotions, but maybe you should get to the point where you can express your emotions and know what you want emotionally and not be afraid to tap into that. Yeah. Because that's how you're going to get what you desire the most, what you're very passionate about, what you just want. It's a very loving energy with that card. What's going to give you the stability, the structure, those aren't the right words. It's more of a celebration of love with that card. Like, it's just it's a fondness. It's just a, really strong emotional attachment here where it's just like, yes, you, like this thing. It's like, yes, you are my, whatever this thing is. You are my thing. Like, you. And with this Three of Cups energy, it's like reversed here. It's almost like, this feels like a breakup here, and I don't know if you broke up. It almost feels like someone, maybe you, maybe the other person, broke up to move on to other things, and now it's like those things weren't as good as you thought they were going to be. And now it's like, now it's time to leave that behind. And it's like you want to come out of that. But it's like all those new, you're going to have to leave behind all the things you did, I guess. It's kind of how I was feeling. Okay. So, any other? Okay. So I feel like whatever you're passionate about, this is a divine union card. So whatever it is that you're really feeling, there's a lot of passion on the table. And it kind of, the Hierophant's here twice. Like I said, it's a miracle. And I don't know if I got this reading. It could have been just you, like, shy, coming out of your shyness and actually presenting it. But, like, either way, with different elements of messengers here, it's kind of like it gives you a lot of what you want. And that's probably why there's a divine union card here, because it gives you all that you want in a union. So, for this card, have courage. Get ready to fly. Don't be scared. See, he's a little badass about to jump out a window, but got the wings to fly. It's gonna be good. and face your shadow. Okay, so like I've been going back and forth. Like there's a breakup. It feels like there's a breakup in here, and it kind of feels like whoever's resonating with this kind of feels like they regret the breakup, and with this face your shadow thing, I kind of feel like you're gonna have to. It's almost like you aren't taking responsibility for the things you did, and to really, you're gonna have to fess up. You're gonna have to take responsibility for what you did, regardless if this is a new relationship or an old relationship you're trying to get into. Because if you don't face your shadow, what you did, it's gonna eat into you, into the new, whatever the new is for you. It's gonna eat into you, even maybe to the point where you never offer this cup to anybody. So I feel like facing your shadow is it's like a very key thing here, because there's a lot of regret and sadness in this reading. And oh my God, this reading has been almost 30 minutes long. That is like the longest video I've done so far. Anyway, so I really feel like facing your shadow is the key thing here. You're gonna have to face the things you've done. And it might not even be that. It might just be like, everyone has their good and bad side. You're gonna have to accept yourself for your good and bad side. You're gonna have to. You're just. No, I don't know. That sword's real. There's a knife here that's like blood dripped here, and I don't know. That's kind of. I'm leaning towards you did something here that you're gonna have to accept the blame for. You're gonna have to accept the responsibility for your actions and the downfall of this relationship, because relationships are at least two-sided, at least two. So it's not all one person's fault, no matter what happens. Okay, in some cases, maybe. Some cases, maybe. I don't want to say always. Some cases, maybe. But I would say at least a majority of the time, it's a lot of communication issues, or, there's two sides to every story. So like you're going to have to accept what you did in this relationship to be able to move forward into a better one, regardless if you're going for old or new. Okay, so yeah, face your shadow is a big one in this. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this helps, and have a great day.